Hello, so we're going to be working on bag 3 of the Star Wars Lego set number 75365, the Yavin 4 Rebel base. We just finished bags 1 and 2 that created these minifigures and the Y-wing. So we're going to start one of the structures right now with bag 3. Alright, so I pulled out the minifigure pieces. We'll get these guys put together first. That's not too bad to do. I'm not just assume that you guys know how to put together minifigures, because usually people do that. So there he is with his little gun. He has the little head with the visor to go with his helmet. There we go. We'll put him up here. One of those is Gold Leader, and one is, what is it? Gold Leader, one is Red Leader. And then we have General Dodona. I'm probably saying his name wrong, so I apologize. But I don't remember them saying his name in the movie. I'm sure they may. I don't know. But here we go. Figure out how this goes. Well, there we go. There we go. Okay, we got him. Got his little white stick. Alright. And he is ready to sit on this platform as well. Cool. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to need one of these green pieces here, and one of those from one of the two smaller bags. Go to this section of that green piece and put down the other piece, just like that. All right, now we're going to move on to step number 2 for this bag. For that step, we'll need this piece here, and one of these, and one of those. So one of these has the hole, one of those has the thing that comes out, and these two guys will go together. I think I did it wrong. That one was upside down, my bad. Okay, there we go. Go together like that. Okay, so this is going to go right here, so that it folds in that way. And then this is going to go right up against what we just put down there. I just need one of these pieces for step 3. One of those. That's going to go on this empty green spot. And there it goes. Alright, for step 4, we need 2 of these little textured, small textured pieces like that. We need 2 of those. And those are going to go on top of this, up against the piece we just put down. And it looks like just in case it matters, the line here, sorry about the camera a little. The line here is going to go the inside, and you're going to be able to see the other. See, I can see that pattern. And I'll do the same thing on the other side. All right. Now, we're going to grab another 2x4, so another 2x4, kind of a thicker one, and then a 1x2 that's also one of the thicker pieces. And those are going to go on top of what we just did. We're going to start off by putting this down against the pieces we just had, the smaller piece. And then this is going to go against that. And it just hangs off just like that. All right, now step number 6. All right, and we'll need, for that step, we'll need one of those big long gray pieces. That little sloped gray piece. This dark gray piece right here. And that little tan or color right there. Alright, so we'll start off by putting this. I'm going to put it like this. That's the way it is in the instructions. And then I'm going to go to this end here and put that piece sticking out that way. And then we're going to put this other piece right there so it hangs over. See? And then we're going to take this and put it on top of those, not on the edge, but on that edge. So I guess it is on a edge, but not on the edge that you might think. And then this is going to become a part of that. Let me just see how that works. Okay, so it looks like this little thing that's hanging over is going to go on top of the empty spot there. See? There we go. Alright, moving on to step number 7. For that step, we'll need one of those, one of these, and then Sorry, I just bumped the mic if you just heard a noise. And one of those. All right. We'll start off by putting this one all the way at this edge. And then we'll take the smaller piece and put it up against that piece we just put down. And then we'll put this piece against that piece. Okay. Now we're going to get the same three pieces that we just grabbed. Again, one of these, and one of these, the same three, and we're going to put those down in just a different order this time. So first I'm going to put the bigger piece this time, then the smaller piece, the smallest piece, and then the square piece. Technically not a square, but the top is a square. All right, now we'll grab another one of these, and we're going to put it on this empty slot here where we haven't been putting anything. There we go. All right. Now we're going to grab the only piece that I can see in the main bag, at least, the only piece that I see that's that color. I think it's the only piece that's that color in the whole thing. And then we need one of those. All right, so this is going to go down and it's going to face, so you can see how this is oriented. So with it oriented this way, this is going to go on here on the very edge so that that piece is lined up with the dark gray one. And then I'm going to put this right next to it like that. Right. And then we're going to grab this for we're on step 11 if you're following along. So that for step 11, and that's going to go on to this. There we go. See? We're going to build up this part now, it looks like. So let's grab two of these pieces right here, two more of those, and then we need two of the light gray ones with the little stud pieces sticking out, like so. All right, and we're going to stack one of these underneath this. Okay, we didn't need two of these, that's my bad. We only needed one for this step. And then one on top. And this whole thing's going to go on top of the one we just did. Move on to step 13. We'll need another one of these little hinge pieces, and then 4 of the flat 1x2s. They're all the same. They're all that kind of brownish color. So we'll start off by putting, basically we're going to put one on top and bottom of each part of this. So we'll start off by putting one on bottom of each half of it, and then we can put one on top of each half too. And this is going to go on top of what we did, kind of bringing it all together. So like one on this side, and then one on this. So now keeps wanting to come off. So now you can see it kind of still it's connected at top and bottom now, and it'll still move. All right. Need one of these that has it's a square at the top. That's going to go right here, right up against what we just put down. And then for step 15, we're going to grab one of these white pieces. That looks like it would be in the main bag based on the size, but it's actually one of the smaller bags, and that's in the same bag as that. This is going to go here, go all the way at the edge above that, and then this is going to go right beside it, hanging off. Then we're going to grab one of these 2x4s that are the thicker pieces, and two of those. Two of those. Okay. So this is going to go right up against the two pieces we just put down, and then we're going to take these and put them here. here. You'll notice like you can see how they stick out on each side. All right, and then another one of, moving on to step 17, we need another one of these, and it's just going to go, it's almost like we're sloping up every time, so it's going to go right here, this empty spot, to continue that little slope upward. Okay, now we're going to grab one of these flat 2x3s, and a 2x2, flat 2x2, that's a brown, that's light gray. This is going to go on top, right up in that, at that edge. Adjust my camera angle soon because we're building up so high. All right, and this is going to go right beside the piece we just did. All right, so now we're going to get one of these thicker 1x4s and then that green piece there. I'm going to move this to the side. We'll come back to that one later probably. All right, and that's going to go kind of centered on there, like that, on the very edge. Actually, it looks like it's not centered. It looks like so it looks like it's going to be right there, and it's going to have two that come out like that. Sorry, I thought it was centered at first, but I don't think that it is. All right, and then for step 20, we're going to need those three pieces. We got one of these little black brown textured pieces, light gray piece with the hole in it, and then this piece with the square at the top. And we're going to take this piece first, put it up against the piece here. Then we'll put this piece on that side, and this piece here. Notice the side that has more lines is facing out. All right. For step 21, we'll need one of those and another one of these. So we're going to put, actually we need two of those, my bad. We need two of these. We're going to put this right here so that it's lower here and the lower there, and those are the two spots we put these other pieces. And then for step 22, we're going to use that. It's going to go there. So it's not all the way to the edge of this piece. There's still a little bit of green that's showing through. Step 23, we're going to have this piece and this piece. Okay, so this is going to go on top of the piece that looks just like it, that we just put down a couple steps ago. This is going to go here with these two extra holes, with these two extra parts facing this way, not facing the back. This for step 24, we're going to have one of those and two of these. All right, so this is going to, so we have two of these already stacked up. We're going to stack a third on top. They all look exactly the same. These are going to go the opposite direction that this went. So the little hook style type pieces are going to go facing that way. It's hard to see the black on camera, I know. Hopefully you can, let me move my hand from the light. See? Facing that way. All right, and then we're going to get another one of those slope pieces we've been using a bit. And it's going to go right into that spot there. And moving on to step 26. One of these and one of these 1x4s. Right. So this is going to go from the black pieces to the light brown. And then this is going to go right up against that. We'll need another one of these and another one of these. All right. So this is going to go here, just like before. We're kind of continuing this little slope up. And this is going to go on top of the piece that was just like it that we put down a step ago. All right. We're going to get one of the flat 1x3s and put it over the two pieces that we just put down. And then we got a gun for step 29. That's cool. That gun is going to go here. On the picture, they have it oriented this way. Probably doesn't matter how you orient it, but I'm going to do it the same way. Just like that. That's pretty cool. All right, so this is going to attach to what we just made. So let's see if we can figure out how to do that. Looks like it attaches with this. So that's what I'm trying to make sure I do correctly. And then, okay, so see how you have this that's lower, so it doesn't have the green on it? We're going to take that and push it into this gray. And that's how it looks like it attaches. Okay, took me a second to get that from the directions. Now we'll get one of those dark gray pieces that's really long, and that's going to kind of bridge this side of this, make kind of, looks like an opening, like a doorway almost, without a door. All right, now moving on to these pieces here. We got one of these. So I'm going to put this way. The right angle is here. Sorry, I hit the camera. And that's just going to go underneath. So these two are going to go into this. There we go. Let me show you that a little better. See that? Okay. Now I'll grab one of these black pieces here. Looks like we're going to turn this just so I can see it better. So we're going to turn it to match what the directions look like. And this black piece is going to go on the very end right there. Going off that way. Sorry, I know the camera's shaky when I pick it up, but I feel like you can't really see very well if I don't do that. Now I'm going to take this. Look, the right angle is like this. See that? And that's going to go on to there. And it's going to attach at that black piece again. See? Just push it down, and that brings it all together. At least for now. Hopefully I'm sure we'll put some other stuff there to join it better in a second. Yeah, the next step actually. You have one of these long, flat black gray pieces, and it's going to go up against this black piece and join both of those two pieces better. We got another one of these black pieces. It's going to go on the other side of this. So let me turn it so you can see it better. It's going to go right here. All right, and then we're going to take this thicker black piece. Looks like that. And it's going to go over the top of these. We're on step 38. Step 38. So we need this little red translucent piece. This black piece that's sort of textured. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, I think you can see it that angle. The black 2x2. And this little antenna looking piece. We'll start off by taking this, putting this down on top of it. The vertical lines are facing towards me. I know it's hard to see. Let me see if I can get it. See, okay, you can kind of see that. See the vertical lines facing towards me? I don't know if that matters, but just in case, that's the way the instructions have it. And then we're going to put down this antenna to the left side. Or lever, antenna, whatever it is, to the left side. And then the little red translucent piece on the right side. Right, and this is going to go right here, right in front of what we just built in the last step. I'm going to pull that out. This. And our first sticker. Sticker number 5. Sticker number 5 is going to go on here. I'm always awful at putting on stickers. Like, and keeping them straight, you know? I just like whenever they print it with whatever they want the sticker on. This is going to go on the piece we just put down. It's going to go on top of that little black textured piece. like that. It does look neat though. Once again, I think it would look neater if it was just printed on there, because then I wouldn't mess it up. All right, so we got that piece now. That's going to go on top of what we just did. And then we'll grab 2 of these other black pieces that we've been using. And they're going to go away from what we just did, so they're going to go over here. So for the first one, I'm going to put it right there. I'll try a little so you can see. The next one's going to go right here and here. So you can see what it looks like there. All right, step 42. Okay. For that, we'll need this brown piece, 2x3, a 1x2 green piece, that piece, a 1x2 brown piece. Oh, we needed 2 of those, so let me grab 1 more of those. Okay. So first thing we're going to do is stack these 2 together. That's pretty easy. All right, then we're going to go to the very right side and put down the other brown piece. And then the side closest to me, I'm going to put down the gray piece hanging off, and then the green piece on the other side over here. This whole thing is going to go on top of this. All right. And then we're going to put down this really long light gray piece all the way across the top of everything here. There we go. All right, we're going to step 44. All right, for step 44, we'll need this. I gave my camera a little boost since I'm working up a little higher. So 44, we need another of these. Actually, 2 of those. 2 of those. And they're going to go on top of here. So the first thing I'm going to do is, let's see, the right angle is going to face this way. And then this is going to go up against this piece here. So it's going to go right there. So when I'm done, it's covering half of that black. Then the other one's going to go on the other side. Do the same thing. Just like that. Now we'll get this little gray piece that looks like a ladder. And we're going to put that in right there. And then we go on to step 46. We need a lot of pieces for that step. So first we need this piece here. Looks like that on the other side. The really long brown piece. The good thing that makes this step easy is most of the pieces are already gone. We're pretty much done with this bag at this point. So those 2, this piece, 2 of those, and one of those. All right. So to start off, we're going to grab this one out, and we're going to put. Well, actually, it has getting that one out, but then it has actually putting something on here first. So we're going to put this there and that on the bottom. So that the green, you see where the green is between the 2? And we're going to do that same thing on the other side as well. There you go. All right. And then we're going to take this and put it under here. So let me get a little further from the kind of hard to see. Let me just look and make sure I'm doing this right. Oh, okay, I see, my bad. So when you put this, the gray is going to be what attaches to this. Just looked at it wrong at first. And then you can still see that brown we put. It's going to be right up at the top now. Now we're going to take this green piece here and put it. It has it at 3 over. 1, 2, 3, and on the third one is where we put this. Oh, and I didn't show you this piece. I think I did. I think I just put it down in the wrong place. Now we need one of those pieces, and that's going to cover up the green at where it meets there. Just like that. And then this is we're going to flip this around a bit. I believe this is going to go in that opening. So we're going to turn it like that. Yeah, and then it fits right there, like a little wall. And we're done with bag 3. Thanks for watching.